Hi everyone, my name is Sano and I'm the lead of the East Asian Donor Saves Lives campaign that took place earlier this year during Chinese New Year. The aim of this campaign was to recruit as many East Asian individuals to join the Canadian Stem Cell Registry, as well as to address the racial disparity in access to stem cell donors. East Asian Saves Lives. Development of multimedia tools to engage East Asian peoples in Canada as hematopoietic stem cell donors. So here's a little bit of a background. Hematopoietic stem cell transplant is a curative therapy for high-risk malignancies. Most patients require an alternative stem cell donor. Patients are more likely to find a match, an 8 out of 8 HLA-matched unrelated donor from within their own ancestral group. And East Asian peoples face disparity in access to unrelated donors, in part due to their lack of representation on donor registries. Now on the right, it shows an ethnic breakdown of the stem cell registry. Caucasians comprise the majority of this graph, whereas Southeast Asian and East Asian individuals comprise less than 2%. The purpose of this campaign was to develop multimedia and spearhead a campaign to engage East Asian peoples as donors. We developed multimedia in collaboration with East Asian peoples, which were optimized for social media. Some examples of the multimedia that we developed were infographics, why we swap stories, featuring East Asian stem cell donors and recipients, TikToks, short testimonials, and statements from transplant hematologists. So here are some examples of the infographics that we used. On the left here, it shows a graph of the ancestral breakdown in the registry. And the bottom graph here shows the chances of East Asian patients matching with unrelated donors. And what's common in both graphs is that European descent comprises a huge portion, whereas Chinese, Japanese, and Korean are definitely the minorities. On the right, we also incorporated some educational infographics relating to how you donate stem cells. So we have the blood donation process as well as the bone marrow. We also incorporated Why We Swap Stories, which is a library and database of stories from donors and recipients. So on the left here, we have Hyung Up, and he explains his story receiving stem cells from the registry. And on the right, I also share my story of being a stem cell donor for my father and what this meant for me and my family. We also incorporated a couple of TikToks, a fun way to engage the community on the left here. And some of these are from different universities across Canada. We have Patrick Chan and some other fun videos debunking stem cell donation myths and the process of handing in your kit and whatnot. We also incorporated short videos and testimonials to engage the community and to make it more relatable. So these 4 images on the left, these are all students from Western, and they're expressing why they joined the stem cell registry. And on the right, I share a little bit about this process for me and my family. And Lisa is the daughter of Hyung Up in the Why We Swap story that I showed earlier. We also use statements from transplant hematologists such as Dr. Wilson Lamb from Princess Margaret in Toronto. And he states here, for us and our patients, the donors are heroes. These stem cells are a gift, a renewable resource, and offer a chance for a patient to continue living their lives. Please consider becoming a donor today and saving someone's life. And here's the campaign page that we put together, just an overview on the website here. So there are the TikToks, some infographics here, and there are several stories, parts of this Why We Swap story, testimony, statement from Dr. Lamb, and other educational videos as well. So this campaign impact, it was recognized by major medical organizations such as Canadian Blood Services, which we are very grateful for and hope to continue sharing our story. And for future work, we developed so far an array of multimedia to engage East Asian peoples, and future work will hopefully bring this campaign globally in the future and to further address the attitude and awareness towards donation of East Asian potential stem cell donors. We also want to develop this multimedia in different East Asian languages in the future. I would like to acknowledge co-authors, also my supervisor, Dr. Warren Fingroot, for all of his work and help with this, and also the other half and all of the members of the Stem Cell Club who also participated in this campaign. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and send me an email. Thank you for your time.